Maybe it may take a little bit time. So guys, what is the agenda today? Today we are going to work on Tableau in terms of downloading the Tableau. Okay, and then install the Tableau, and then explore the Tableau, and then understanding several features or inside options in the tab. Okay, options or components, whatever we talk about. Okay, understand or not, all of you? So we are going to discuss about all these things in the today's session. So guys, in order to download the Tableau, all of you, this is how that we do download the Tableau. Just take a look at this one. Just say, you know, go to the Google and just type for Tableau download. Looks like it is going late, right? Okay, go to the search window and just give Tableau download. When you give it as a Tableau download, you will get the very first link. Okay, click on that. You will get a very first link which you can click on that. Okay, and otherwise, 1 second, just give me a moment. This is not a full-fledged download link actually. Tableau download, we need to give it as Tableau download. So the very first link that you will get as download Tableau desktop, you need to first click on this one. Okay, and you are required to provide some valid business email. Okay, some valid business email. So guys, what I'm telling, we are here to do something Tableau hands-on. Understand or not, all of you? We have to do the Tableau something hands-on. So every day, whatever that I am trying to explain you the concepts practically, you have to do it parallelly along with me. And also, if sometimes if it is not possible, then you need to complete the practical from your own end. Anyhow, we will be having a practical session one practical session on Saturday. Okay, so now, so whenever you give some business email, some abc@abc.com, you can click on the download free trial. Whenever you click on the download free trial, it will allow you to download the Tableau desktop. Here, anyhow, that I have downloaded and installed it. So I'm just canceling this one. So can you please, all of you, please do such activity right now. Alka, Arpit, Arup, Dinesh, Himanshu, Maharshi, Mayuri, Miravali Sheikh, Narsimha, Nikhil, Pradeep, Prashant, Rahul, Ramshankar, Ratnakar, Riti Mugdha. Santosh, Saujanya, Shrikant, Sridhar, Suresh Kumar, Tej Bahadur, Timarayan, Krishnappa, Venkatramana and Vishwanathan Burla. Okay, see, for the people who have already downloaded, that is not a big deal. Okay, I'm talking about the people who did not download it. Okay, now can you please tell me who are already trying to download right now? Who are all trying to download right now? Pradeep, uh, if you see, generally whatever the one that you are trying to download is generally a basic trial version where you will get 14 days trial. After that you cannot work on that one. Okay, okay, I understand. So once after the trial period is completed, you cannot work on that one. Okay, so guys, try to download only if your connection is good. If your connection is not good, try downloading after the session. Okay, at least for now, whose internet speed is very good, we will try downloading and installing only on those computers. That's it. Okay, and here, if you wanted to use even after 14 days, you can call to the admin and you can ask how you can do that one. Okay, they will guide you how to use the Tableau in the full length. Understand? If not, if you have any student ID with you, okay, go to Tableau student version. Click on student version. You will get 1 year free license for using the student version at any point of time. Click on Tableau for students and get Tableau for free. Okay, by clicking on the Tableau for free, it will ask you some particular form. It will give you a form where you need to fill your details. Okay, fill the details and take a photocopy of your ID card or any student's ID card. Okay, and upload it, and you can, they will take some, couple of days time to, cross check your identity, and they will allow you to download the Tableau where you can use for 1 year. Understand, all of you? Did you understand, Pradeep? Yeah. So it is not very difficult to get a student ID to get use of this one. Okay, if not even still, see, you could see that, K-12 and post-secondary at accredited academic unit institutions worldwide are eligible for a free 1 year license to activate the Tableau desktop. Understand? Yeah. So whoever downloading, okay, uh, if you please let me know, I will try installing the Tableau software on your computer. To whom to whom you want me to connect, so that I will access your computer and I will try installing the Tableau on your computer. Please let me know if you are going to complete the download right now. How many of you people have completed the download? Otherwise, how many of you people have almost close to complete the download? How much more percentage is left? Guys, anyone? Why? Because if you have a very good internet speed, it should not take more than 5 to 10 minutes. For Venkatramana, it is more than half. I will give you 2 more minutes. Let us see. Okay, all of you. Okay, Alka. Alka, it is just 34 MB left. So let me just connect to you, Alka. Okay. Do you want me to install on your computer, Alka? Who want you to connect me to your computer and do the installation, guys? Please let me know so that I could connect to you and do the installation for you, so that all the rest of the people can watch the installation. Okay, so let me just give you the presenter permissions, Alka. I'm making Alka as a presenter. So, and also I'm trying to request the keyboard and mouse permissions, Alka. Please provide me the permissions. Did you provide me? Okay, thank you. You have provided me the keyboard and mouse control. Now it is almost 1 minute left to complete the download. Let us go ahead and do the installation here. Okay. Okay. It's almost downloaded. And now let me do the installation now. Okay. I hope that you all can see the screen, guys. Okay. Now let me click on that. It will open a window to download. Run it. I'm really sorry, Alka. Actually, your operating system version is 32-bit. Okay. You cannot install the 64-bit which you have downloaded right now. Understand? So, Tableau download 32-bit. You need to specially mention if you are running a 32-bit operating system. Okay, but for 32-bit operating system, Windows 10.4 version is the last version for the Tableau desktop. Understand? So you can make use of the only 10.3.1 version, but the present version is, let me show you. The current version is 2018.3.1. Okay, and the old version, there are, old versions 2018.2, 2018.1, something like that, and the old versions are 10.3.1, where which can be used for both 64-bit and 32-bit. Okay, but here all later versions you can use only for 64-bit of the operating system. Okay, so if you wanted to still download Alka, you can download this part on your system. Okay, so there will not be much upgrades after this part, so you can download. Otherwise even 10.4 also can be downloaded. Let me check. Yeah, even 10.4 is there. Let me try downloading that. 10.4 is the last version that you can rely on for the 32-bit version. Okay. Okay. So you can do the download for this part. So guys, is there anyone who have downloaded, completed the downloading and waiting for the installation so that I could connect to you and I can show the latest version installation? Anyone? Anyhow, I will definitely try installing the Tableau desktop, which is a 10.4 version for Alka. Even if anyone wants for the latest version, I am ready to show you right now. Pradeep Chandrahas, Meerawali Sheikh, or whoever, Mayuri, Saujanya. Saujanya is already downloaded and installed it. Okay, I know Saujanya. Saujanya, you are from Vijayawada, right? I think that you are the one who spoke to me, if I'm not wrong. Okay, fine. So, Saujanya, you got the 1 year license, right? No? Okay, good. So, it would generally take 3 days of time to confirm that license. I don't know, like how many days that you have got it? Within how many days? 1 day, yeah. I think within 1 day, it is not 3 days even. Within 1 day, they will confirm, right? So, anyhow, that we are almost completing here. Okay, that's good. So, now let me run this part. See, it is asking me to read and accept the terms of the license agreement. I have just selected at the same time, and I'm just trying to do the installation right now. Okay, we are almost there to complete the Tableau installation for 32-bit version. Is there anyone, guys, who are trying this installation on your end? Doing something practical on your end? No one. Okay. So fine, you're done with that, Alka. So let me just try opening the same. When we start this particular Tableau, it will ask you for the registration to continue the trial. In order to continue with the trial version that you're trying to use now, it might be taking a bit time for you to start. So meanwhile, anyhow, once that was got started, okay, Tableau Desktop Professional Edition, once it was started, please do, it will ask you a form to be filled out to continue with the trial version that which you are going to install. See, you can see like this. Click on start trial now. Okay. So then you can give some information, Alka. Okay. And then you can say register. That's it. You can go ahead and use this part. Okay. So I'm just switching my desktop. Okay. I'm making myself as a presenter. You all people have to take a look at my desktop right now. I have opened the latest version of the Tableau with me. So whenever you open the Tableau, this is how it looks like. All of you to please do concentrate in the session. Okay. So this is all you could see. This is the Tableau interface that you could see whenever we open the Tableau for the first time. And guys, here take a look at this one. The very top left, you could see an icon. You could see an icon. When you click on this one, you will enter into something called a worksheet. Okay, you will enter into something called a worksheet directly. And again, if you wanted to come back to the very first page or first impression, just click on that back. What are the things that you could be able to identify here, guys? Whenever you open the Tableau desktop, you could identify something connecting to what? There are different types of connections that you can make out using the Tableau. You can use the connection to an Excel sheet. You can use the connection to a text file. You can use the connection to a JSON file or a Microsoft Access file or a PDF file or a spatial file or a statistical file. Okay, in the same way to a server, Tableau server, Microsoft SQL server or a MySQL server or an Oracle database server, something like this. Okay, And also here you could see like even the cloud database is something called Amazon Redshift, and even NoSQL database is something called a Mongo database. Okay, you could connect to all these kind of databases using the Tableau. Understand all of you? Even if you wanted to connect to other databases, you have the JDBC driver and also ODBC drivers. Okay, understand all of you? So you can try retrieving the data from the respective database. Okay, and here you could see some of the saved data sources are also there with your, which will come with your default installation. They are sample EU superstore, sample superstore, or world indicator, something like that. Guys, whenever you find something like, whenever you find that some of the data sources are not existing on your end, do not worry about it. Okay, so you could find out in the Tableau installation directory. Okay, now whenever you click on the left top left corner of the icon Tableau logo, you will go to the worksheet as I told you. Okay, what are all the things are there in this worksheet? Let me explain you guys. Here you will see very on the left hand side of the page, you could clearly observe that it was having a one particular data pane and analytics pane. Okay, data panel and analytics panel. In the data panel, you can observe dimensions and the measures. Okay, I will tell you about what exactly the dimensions and measures in the upcoming sessions. Okay, or in the tomorrow session mostly. So apart from that one, try to identify each and every component that we are trying to explore over here. Okay, so analytics represents the statistical analysis that we are going to do with the Tableau. And next one is going to be the pages. On the right hand side, okay, of this particular panel, okay, you could see a worksheet. Apart from this worksheet or the work field that I'm going to talk about, you could identify the column shelf, you could identify the row shelf, you could identify the page shelf, you could identify the filter shelf, you could identify something called a marks card. Within this marks card, you can identify color, text, size, detail, and tooltip. All of you understand this part, guys? Did you understand what I have explained you right now? So far, you can try to switch to any set sort of data source. See, on the very bottom level, you can see this is a sheet. And the very next left to that one, you could identify something called a data source. Click on the data source and you can try to connect it to any of the data sources that you could identify over here. Okay, now you don't have any data source. Let me just connect it to the saved data sources, something called sample superstore. Let me click on that one. Whenever I click on the sample superstore, you could see that there is some data under the dimensions and measures, sets and parameters and all stuff. Understand all of you? And let's come back to the data source. When you click on the data source, you could find a new page actually. Okay, a new page consists in again the left panel and the right panel. On the left hand panel, you could identify the list of connections that you are trying to make out. Okay, and whatever the list of connections that you are trying to make out over here, you could clearly observe over there here. For example, I wanted to, remove this part. I wanted to remove these orders. Okay, then need to remove. Done. So you could see the sheet 1 and sheet 2, you don't find any sort of data, right or wrong? Understand? No data is there. Let me just delete this sheet 2. You can see that sheet 1 is having nothing with that. Okay, why? Because this is the right hand side of the area which is there is to drag the respective tables or the sheets onto the working area. So on the left hand side, you could identify the sheets, so called authors, people, returns are the three different worksheets that you could find out in a Microsoft Excel. So I'm trying to drag and drop the orders over here. So again, in the right hand side panel or this work area, it was split into two different parts. One is a top panel and the bottom panel. In the bottom panel, you could see the all data associated with the table that you have dragged onto the top panel. And also you could see the connection types, live connection and the extract connection in the top panel, along with the filters on the right hand side. Okay, so this is what all about the basic interpretation or understanding about the different options that we do have within the Tableau. Okay, so if you come to the sheet 1, you could see like earlier we don't see any data over here. Now we have the data here. Okay, let me show you or explore you few more options. You can also try adding a data source by using this particular option. And also you can try, I will explain you the another very next option a little bit later. Then we do have one more, creating a new worksheet. You can do from there here. Otherwise you can also create at the bottom level. Otherwise you can create from this level also. Okay, see, you could see you are generating sheet 5, sheet 6, sheet 7, something like this. And then if you wanted to duplicate any sort of sheet, you can click on this part. So it will duplicate your existing sheet and it will name as 7 sheet 7 of 2. Okay, so these are all the things that we can observe currently within our Tableau. Okay, whatever it is required in order to kickstart our sessions from in the practical mode. Okay, doing something with the data that we are trying to access. So in the tomorrow session, what we are going to explore, we understood the different Tableau options right now, and tomorrow's agenda is Tableau architecture or the Tableau components explanation. And number 2, we are going to discuss about the Tableau file extensions and terminology. Okay, in third session, in the third one is going to be loading the data, or otherwise data sources I could call. Okay, and fifth one, tomorrow we are going to download and install the Oracle software, Oracle database software. Okay, so guys, what we are going to do in the tomorrow session, we will download and install the Oracle database software, right? And the very next day, I don't know how many of you don't know SQL. How many of you don't have the SQL basics? Okay, apart from one person, everyone knows about the SQL, right? All of you. If you know the SQL, please let me know about it. If you are good at SQL, then no, there is no meaning of doing the one more session for the SQL then. Okay, Alka don't know about it. Why? Because this is going to be, this is not comes something which comes under that we are required to do this one, but still, okay, in order to give some sort of introduction to some people who doesn't have some sort of knowledge related to the SQL, okay, but still, let us go ahead, and I will explain you some basics about creating a table, okay, and inserting the data into the table, retrieving the data into the from the table, and deleting the data in the table. Okay, we will see, sometime we will spend some time with these things. Okay, so the people who doesn't know about that one can gain the knowledge from that. Okay, and here, once after we download and install the Oracle database software, and we will try connecting the Oracle data. Okay, so this is what the tomorrow's agenda. Okay, so guys, do you have any questions till now so far, whatever that we have discussed today? So, okay, thanks guys, thanks for attending and thanks for your time. Tomorrow we will meet again and we will discuss a few more things in detail and practical. So I hope that you all people have to come in the sense of mindset to complete something in practical. Okay, thank you all. See you. Bye.